Okay, let's get this started, shall we? Welcome to Storywalk. Hello and good morning, guys. It is a beautiful Tuesday morning here in the hills. Time is 9:59 a.m. and today is Tuesday the 9th. We're a single minute away from 10 o'clock and not even a cloud in the sky. That's perfect. So, after what has been a busy day yesterday, today, well, I would like to do it so that today and tomorrow I do J&J episodes. Talked a lot yesterday about the Concorde plane. Well, that was a legendary supersonic, but I am not going to talk more about it, at least until time to make our trip to Germany. Alright, ooh, wow. It's a nice song to start my Tuesday. I still can't get enough of this one. Like, there are a number of songs that I'm like, after 4 months, I'm like, yeah, that's enough. But this is fun. Wow. Like, if I could play this with the adult band, that would be cool. Well, I bet either one of the kids groups would play this, you know, the 101, 102 groups. The adult band would usually not pick something that is too easy. But when I say too easy, something that, like the drum beats, you know. Well, it's quite simple to say that the song is too easy for the adult band. Okay, so I'm heading to O'Neill Park today, a new place. I'm still 8 minutes from my destination. I'm enjoying the fact that it's a perfect day. It's cloudless. Alright, I got into the park now. Something which I never thought I would encounter, but a fraction of a mile when then getting into the park, I came up to a stop sign. Alright. Yeah, it's that part. Yes, daily use. Oh, thanks a lot. Wow, and even the piece of paper too. I'll have a look at that in a moment. And it's a camping area too. There is a camping area. Well, this is the first time that I've come to this park. Wow, look at that. What a view, even though it's a forested area. So, at the entrance gave me a couple of papers. One of them's about mountain lions, interestingly. And also in this park, the parking is structured much differently than the other regional parks that I've been before. Interestingly, this is a parking lot as well. You can see from the white painted stones, even this is a parking lot. But this is not a place that I would like to park my car. It's kind of difficult. I recall last year when, I'm saying last year, 2 years ago, the Peugeot, while we were in Turkey, tried to take the Peugeot, to sand. It got stuck for numerous minutes. And I think after 40 minutes, we were lucky to get it to move out of the sandy area. This was while we were at the Kilios beach having lunch. And it took minutes and minutes for us to get out. We were stuck in the sand. And also, just an hour later, I got into a horrendous traffic jam.
Wow, this guy's even left. Wow. Everyone feels him at this point.
That got us locked in that jam for like over an hour. Like, it's been 2 years and I still have a lot of troubles recalling that day. Okay, yeah, so about that paper, oh my god, it says, it does make sense, like it does show some bravery in your character, but it does say, if the lion behaves aggressively, throw stones. Yeah, it's like, get out, man, you freak, get out. And I'm telling you, this is a big park. There are 3 colors that determine the difficulty on the hiking trails. The green color means it's an easy trail. Blue represents a moderate trail, and orange represents a very difficult to walk on trail. This park consists of about 4,000 acres of camping. All right, so now I'm gonna put this paper back in my car and begin the walk for real. Okay, let's get this started, shall we? Welcome to Storywalk. Yeah, interestingly, this was a project that was created by Anne Ferguson. So this is just the beginning of it, as there are, see what happens, because in the second information board you are going to find something that you're going to laugh your ass at. Look at this. This is an illustration of the bear and the piano. Oh my god. This is kind of remarkable. It's like it's playing the piano when it's dark. Man, it just makes me think of like a scene of a horror movie that someone gets lost, an action movie's playing. There was a movie like that I had watched last summer. It was a horror movie, of course, but it's late at night, like 3 or 4 a.m., and there are two girls in a campsite looking for each other. Look at this. This is like one of the pictures is very similar to the second piece of artwork, that bear playing the piano. Well, that's just as funny. Okay, so I'm going to talk about like 1 minute before I came into the park. There was a stop sign and I tried to pass. It was blocking my way to the entrance to the park. Within a matter of seconds, he did lift the sign. He did turn out to be a cool guy. There's a likely chance that you'll meet a cool construction worker when it's a forested, mountainous area. Oh my god, I like this piece of artwork too. By the way, last night I found a hilarious video. It's just of a scene of some crazy but funny dude getting pulled over by a police officer, but it's meant to be for comedy, of course, not like an actual DUI arrest. The guy acting as the cop at the beginning of the video is like, hey, can you step out of your car, please? And the other actor, of course, like he was by his car, and the police officer slammed the car, and like he was almost falling down. And the other actor in the video, when he was told, hey, blow into this, he was blowing a party blower. And then it appeared that the police officer was drunk. So he'd be like, hey, are you drunk? And the cop be like, hey, I'm an officer, don't tell me what to do. It was aired on BBC, so it had a lot of the laughs. It gave a lot of the laughs. It was a video that I found on Instagram right before I went to sleep last night. Okay, well, it's that point that I'm not... Oh my god. Yo, look at this dude. And of course, this is the same bear that was playing the piano in the second artwork along with other ones. But oh my god, this is absolutely traumatizing. And when it's a bear, I'm like, oh, why would I give a shit? Well, yes, I mean, he's lonely. I do understand that. But when it's a wild... Oh, what is that? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, because in artwork 17, there was that bear that he felt sorry for that lonely dude. I'm like, hey, let's bring back the piano. And so it's Music Week, I suppose. Okay, so now I have figured out how many of these stands there are with those artworks. There are 19. Oh, here's another. Just when I said that there were 19 of them. Well, This is, of course, about the story. By the way, keep reading, stay active. So, it is piano day in the woods again. But yeah, this is the trail of the Storywalk. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to where it starts, and I'm gonna capture every single stand with the piece of artwork from 1 to 20. Some of them in which I have already captured, but I'm gonna go back to the beginning and go one by one. It is warming up here. I think today or tomorrow we are gonna get into a warming trend, and that 2 or 3 times if I heard the noise of a rattlesnake. The crazy thing is, though, with the World Cup being 2 days away from kickoff, one of the national soccer teams has reported a rattlesnake in the training facility during a training session yesterday afternoon ahead of their first World Cup game. Okay, so now I'm back at the beginning of the story walk. So I'm gonna capture every single piece of artwork one by one. So I just went through the whole story walk. It was fascinating. It was inspiring. It's a story about this bear that has a piano and it could play with to entertain his friends in the forest. And he goes out and about traveling, organizing concerts. But yeah, interestingly, this story walk is about the bear and a piano. I find it quite entertaining, honestly. So on both days of last weekend, my dad and I had been to 2 separate car shows. About the Volkswagen car show on Sunday, it went, so you know that Herbie that we were talking about. So this car is featured in 6 movies, 2 of them being Love Bug, the first one being filmed in 1968, the second one in 1997. But in the last movie, in the 2005 movie, Fully Loaded, the Herbie car is transformed into a NASCAR competitor. Interestingly, the Herbie car comes up a lot on those experiment videos. You know, those shorts videos of cars jumping over 40 containers and things like that from shorts channels like CastPod Games and BeamNG GTR. Anyway, guys, so that's the end of today's amusing and entertaining vlog. Thanks so much for watching. Do leave this video a like and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.